The Korean War, which began on June 25, 1950, was a significant conflict between North Korea, supported by the Soviet Union, and China and South Korea, supported by the United States and the United Nations. The war started when North Korean forces launched a surprise invasion across the 38th parallel, which served as the border between the two countries. The United Nations Security Council passed a resolution condemning the invasion and called for a withdrawal of North Korean forces. A multinational force, primarily composed of troops from the United States, was sent to aid South Korea. The war quickly escalated, with both sides making significant gains and suffering heavy casualties. In July 1953, after 3 years of intense fighting, the warring parties signed an armistice agreement, known as the Korean Armistice Agreement. This agreement established a demilitarized zone, DMZ, along the 38th parallel and created a ceasefire between North and South Korea. The armistice effectively ended the active hostilities and established a temporary cessation of the war. However, it is important to note that the armistice agreement did not formally end the war or establish a peace treaty. Instead, it created a ceasefire and called for future negotiations to achieve a lasting peaceful settlement. The negotiations for a peace treaty between North Korea and South Korea, along with the involvement of other major powers, have been ongoing for many years, but have not yet resulted in a final resolution. As a result, technically, the Korean War is still ongoing, and the two Koreas remain in a state of war. The absence of a peace treaty means that the conflict could potentially reignite, and tensions persist on the Korean Peninsula. The situation has had significant geopolitical implications and has affected the region's stability for decades.